All right, guys, knocking out estimates. Today's video, I want to show you guys how to do a site assessment. So we're going to be taking accurate measurements, looking for anything that limits us from getting into the backyard, like that gate, any slopes, any nearby utilities, how much debris or volume of material we're going to have to remove, how much material we're going to have to bring in. We're also going to be taking a ton of photos, which will be my video for records, and then we're going to be working on the overall estimate. They just moved into this house, just bought it. And they have a dog, and the dog is eating the rock. Now, I was hoping this gate was going to be unlocked, but I can't get access to it. But I can kind of show you just from the distance here. The dog, you know, they have the doggy door. Dog's coming out here and eating this little rock. So it just looks like, you know, some river rock, you know, quarter size stuff, flat stuff. So they want to get it all removed. They just want lawn back here pretty much. So this tree right here, they want to take out as well. Small one, it looks dead from a distance. Get rid of all the gravel, the bed edging, the plastic bed edging. The two antennas that aren't hooked up, they're just literally bolted there. They want those removed as well. So we're going to get those taken care of. I'll walk you around here and show you the full job as well. But this is first and foremost right now what they want to get taken care of, because can't have the dog eating the gravel. It could harm the dog. What we'll need equipment wise, probably get a dingo for a day. Come in here, we'll just grade all the gravel out. That pallet of stuff over here, she wants removed as well. So not a big deal there. And then we'll just put topsoil on it, seed it, straw it, and yeah, call that job done for there. Now, the bigger job comes outside the fenced area, and they got a crabapple tree over here. She hasn't decided yet what she wants to do. I guess it really comes down to what she ends up deciding, because she has, how you doing?
You need anything from her?
Nope, don't need anything.
Okay.
Let her know I'm sorry to hear she fell though.
Yeah, she has some black eye, and she's okay.
Okay.
But yeah, she told me you'd probably be around, and I just wanted to ask if you needed her for anything.
Nope, don't need her for nothing. She explained it all the other day.
Awesome.
All right,
And
take care. All right, so one of the customer's family members came out real quick, so I had a quick chat. So anyways, over here, they want all the rock taken out and they want mulch brought in. So that river rock that's around everything is over here. So they want to keep these for the shade, and they're nice and big and beautiful. Got a few different mixing in here. This magnolia, she really wants to keep, and that's a beautiful one. It looks like it's been pruned really well over the years. So maybe just clean up the bottom here, maybe take off one branch or two, and leave the rest. This guy here, they like the shade, you know, the shade it provides and the privacy it provides. So we don't want to really take too much out of here. I guess the only thing is where this magnolia is growing into the side. You can see right up in there, there's a nice big bare spot. So yeah, I guess she'll decide if she wants to keep that one, or just leave it as it is and allow it to continue growing together. She'll have to make that decision. I won't make it for her. But like I said, new bed edging, new mulch over here, clean all of this out. It's a big job, guys, I'll be honest with you. Big job, but it can be done. This crab apple now, we're gonna figure out what she wants to do, because she likes this one more than the crab apple. So yeah, I guess she'll let me know whenever we get there what she wants to do. I didn't want to put too much pressure on her to make these decisions immediately, so I'll allow her to come up with what exactly she wants to do there, and we will address it. Nothing back there, nothing along the burning bushes that go back there. Those are the neighbors. They've already been trimmed down. It looks like they're going to be digging this area up. They got a line running across here. This thing is dead. I'm not even sure what it is. It does have some buds on it, but it looks pretty rough. She wants this taken out. And then this bed, she wants reduced down a bit, reform it, get the gravel out. We'll pretty much skim everything, get all the gravel out that we possibly can, cut an edge in for the new bed, and lay new mulch here. All right, coming back over here, you can see, I believe they pronounce this hyacinth. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong there. But yeah, we'll run with that for now. Easter lilies over here. Like I said, that one's dead. This one's not bad. It's gonna really flower nicely, have some nice color in it. So reshape the bed smaller, take out some things there that she doesn't want, and go from there. Neighbors all back in here, we're not gonna do anything there. Over here though, the bed continues on out. I guess we'll find out what she wants to do exactly here. I know she does want mulch, but what I would do, since we're gonna be taking these satellites out, I would maybe bring that bed on back in, because if that's gonna be grass in there, which they want, you know, coming through the gate, maybe they wanna keep it gravel. I guess we'll find out just right in that path, and then we can blend the bed back in. But anyways, all the plastic bed edging around here will get removed. All the rock will get removed. Coming on around here, there's a lot of bed. I think she said they had some drainage work on this side done, probably for the gutters. Yeah, it looks like it was dug out there. Right here as well. We need to bring this up a bit right here, but bring that up a bit and then reshape this entire bed. It's all filled in. You can see just over the years with no maintenance, that plastic normally is supposed to be up a bit, but it's literally completely overgrown and covered there. Same down through here. So we'll just grab a hold of that with the machine while we got it here and yank it all out. Skim most of the rock off the top. You can go over rock with mulch, but you do want to remove quite a bit of it, because when you go to spread it, it can come back through. Most of this looks okay. She did say at some point she wanted to add some things up here, but for right now, she mainly wants to get the mulch done. Same in here, there was some stuff moved on each side, so there's some low spots. If we got some extra dirt, we'll be sure to fill those in. Loves this magnolia, definitely wants to keep it. There's a lot of things starting to pop up even in the last you know, few days since we talked. So quick description here. Cut the edge of the bed back in, pull that plastic out. When we mulch it, we'll be sure to dig that edge down below the concrete there, probably 3 to 4 inches, just so we can taper that mulch in. And if it happens to rain really heavy, it shouldn't run over onto the, you know, the walkway here. Reshape this bed as well. I believe we're gonna save both of these because she really likes them. And anyways, we'll just reshape the bed. There's not much left of a shape of a bed here, so we'll probably just come in and, yeah, figure it out. Almost looks like a heart was there. It's pretty unique. Maybe even incorporate the light pole into the bed as well. Same thing out here along the tree. Come out as far as we can. Hopefully not too much root exposure. A little bit there. I'm sure we'll run into roots, but yeah, we'll bring this bed out. Not too far, but enough. And yeah, we'll bring the mulch up. Quick tip, don't run your mulch all the way up to the tree. Keep it back. Let those roots do their thing. If they're showing, it's not bad. What else was there? Let's walk back over here, make sure I didn't forget anything. It's gonna be a very detailed walkthrough here, guys, of a spring cleanup / landscaping job. Yeah, right here, rose bush. She does not want this here anymore because it's prickly, obviously, and walking right along here, yeah, you could run into it. We could trim it back a bit, but she just wants it to go bye-bye. So clean all this up. She may pick or choose some things she wants to add up here. She really likes the flowering things. Threw out some colors to me she really likes. Yeah, other than that, we already talked. Oh, remove the little bed right here. Almost forgot about this little guy. So right here, we're gonna clean up that bed, reshape it, and mulch it. Just do some pruning there on that little yellow guy, and go from there. I believe that's the full job description for this one. And nope, one more out here I'll show you real quick. Right out by the roadway. Be a quick one. Looks like it's got some ornamental grasses in there. Definitely some tulips or Easter lilies popping up in here. So yeah, we'll come in, cut all this down, try not to harm the new growth. I mean, we already got some stuff here, which, believe it or not, this adds a ton of protection for that through the winter time. So that's why you're seeing those bad boys pop up that quickly. Anyways, I don't normally do entire walkthrough videos like this. but this one here, I wanted to give you guys an idea of how you can do it. Now, obviously, if I wasn't recording, I would be taking down a ton of notes, but I already have those notes on what she wants, what she doesn't want, and I'm just going off the top of my head and yeah, kind of throwing the idea of the job out there to you guys. I already kind of threw out to you guys, probably bring in a dingo just so we can fit through those little gates. They're 5-foot openings, so you're limited there. You know, you're not going to get a skid loader, I don't believe, through that gate. So dingo would definitely be the next option. That's going to be a lot of rock, running it out, you know, to the driveway or to the roadway, wherever we decide to load at. Going to be probably, I'd say 2 to 3 dump loads there. So make sure you take into account, you know, dump truck, dingo rental for a day, unless you own one. You're gonna have a dump fee there, and then we're gonna do mulch. So we're not gonna put down a weed barrier. I'm hoping there's not a weed barrier under that rock. It didn't appear to be to me, but it is pretty darn old. So it could be hidden in there. Pull that edging out. We can do that with the dingo, get it thrown away, trash it. Not a big deal there. And then obviously we'll need a lot of soil and then seed and straw, and we can go from there. So yeah, just threw some ideas out there for you whenever you're planning a job like this, what you can expect, the kind of equipment you'll need. You know, I'm gonna plan, you know, for probably 2 days for that job. I know some of you could probably do it quicker. For our size business, it will definitely take us a good couple of days. So